Hello and welcome to another used car video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today something very different for us. This is a 2021 or 71 plate smart ForFour. Now if you're into your cars, you'll note from the little green icon on the front of the number plate there that this is a fully electric car. So a little bit unbeknown to me, I wasn't aware that they produced a smart ForFour as full electric. We've sold a number of these as the petrol engine cars, but I think this might be the first one we've had that's full EV. Incredibly clever package, the smart ForFour. So a very tiny footprint car, but actually quite a decent amount of usable space inside. You can get 4 adults in one quite sensibly. There's some clever things you can do with the seats to make some more room, but it's a really well equipped car. You have things like heated seats, panoramic sunroof, air conditioning, reversing camera, hands-free phone, automatic lights, automatic wipers, everything you'd expect of a modern car. Now the battery in these is just over 16 kilowatts. I think it's between 16 and 17 kilowatt, so not an enormous battery. Should be good for something between 65 and 80 miles of range from the research I've done. There is an eco driving mode which actually won't let you use the final band of the sort of last 10% of the power that the motor can produce. So it only gives you between 0 and 90% power, and that seems to extend the range quite dramatically. I charged the car just before I ran it down here, and the place where we take the photos and the videos is a couple of miles from the dealership, and it's still showing it'll have something like 70 miles of range. So ideal sort of second or maybe even third car in the household. Even on a slow charger, you can charge the car from 0 to 100% in less than an hour. Like I say, give you something between 60 and 80 miles of range. It's finished in black, lovely looking car, really nice specification, as I say. I'll show you some of the specs as we go around. Particularly like the alloy wheel design on these. They've got a sort of black inlay and a diamond cut finish. The car's supplied with a charging cable for you to plug in at home or whilst you're out and about. Really clever, and something I've always liked about Smart is they place the rear camera in the centre of the logo there, so it's quite well hidden. Do you know what? Actually, it's enough. It's enough space. You know, it's not an enormous boot, but equally, it's not tiny. I've seen smaller and much bigger cars. Mentioned the condition. The car's really nice. It's got a couple of small scratches on the rear bumper here, very minor. We'll polish those out. All the alloy wheels are unmarked. Tyres are all in lovely order. And on entry, it's quite a large rear door. Again, given the car's not a big car. You've got some options with these rear seats. You've got these little grab handles which you can pull, and you can flip the seat over, and that all of a sudden just gives you a load of storage space. You can do the same on the other side. The backing of the seats does fold down as well, but that sits a little bit higher. So you've got some storage options if you're not going to be carrying loads of people in the car. I mentioned about seats as well. The rarest of things, even got heated seats in the back. That's how well equipped this car is. Now on entry, you're greeted with that's a very traditional smart display. Actually, you wouldn't really know it was an electric car, short of turning it on and driving it. To be honest, everything feels very similar to a standard smart ForFour. Seats are in lovely condition. I don't know if it's a vinyl. I assume it's a vinyl, but really nicely finished. I'll get the ignition on now. And 16,000 miles. I'll just turn Jeremy Vine off. 16,000 miles from new. It's got a full and complete dealer service history, so you'll know that Smart is a joint venture with Mercedes, and the car's got a full and complete dealer history. And really clever little pod up here that shows you your charge rate and the power you're using. Like I said, if you put it in that eco or economy mode, you can't use this final band of power, so just holds back that final bit if you're to have your foot flat to the floor, which you don't really need to. This little pod does twist as well, so you can angle it a bit more towards you, which I think that's quite cool. Really big centre display here. Mentioned it does have a rear camera, rear parking sensors as well that you'll have just noticed, and hands-free telephone, radio, air conditioning down here. Everything you could really expect of a modern car. Even got a big double glass sunroof, which is lovely. So the inside's finished very nicely, drives really well. It's got automatic lights, automatic wipers. And like I say, the car goes incredibly well. Like all electric cars do, you get that sort of almost instant torque, and yeah, it goes really well. Very clever package. Not something that we would ordinarily have on our forecourt, but the condition is so nice, the mileage is so good, we couldn't see this go off to the auctions. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to speak to you soon. Cheers.